let's talk about my crappy ass week, girl. Yes. Okay, girl, let me tell you. And boy, I know at least one dude is watching this right now. So I flew back to LA on Sunday. Right after I uploaded that last video, my ass was getting ready to come back to the West Coast. And lucky for me, because I missed that whole day after tomorrow storm that everyone else seems to be a part of right now. I don't know why in this bathroom it looks like I have a ton of makeup on. I don't. Like, there's nothing on my face. It's just, my skin looks amazing when I sit in front of this poster right here. Like, what? Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe I'm born with it, though. I am. So, I always sit next to the most random people when I fly between JFK and LAX. I sit down and the guy next to me, we're talking, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, in LA, there comes a point where you have to sleep with somebody to get to the next level. And I was like, what the hell are you telling me that for? And he was like, you know, somebody like you as an actress, you're going to have to make that choice. Are you willing to sleep with somebody to get to the next level? And I was like, oh my God. You think I'm an actress? Wow. So, you know, I'm all like, you know, I'm riding that high. And he was like, I don't know if you know this or not, Marie, but I am very well connected in the industry and I could introduce you to people and bring you to heights that you don't even know right now. And I was like, oh, you're really well connected? But not well connected enough to get somebody to hook you with a ticket in first class, though, right? Because we're sitting in coach together. Like, so the way I see it, we're on the same level. And actually, in my mind, I'm on a higher level than you, Stuart, because I'm sitting in the aisle and you're sitting in the middle row. So I was in like a level 6 seat. So he was like, you know, you can make jokes all you want, blah, 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 but your jokes are not going to take you as far as I can. And I was like, I don't know about that. I was like, I'm a comedian, not an actress. So I think that my jokes might take me farther than your penis can. And I'm like, well, what level are you on, Stuart? Stewie Griffin, what level would you say that you're on right now? And he was like, what are you talking about? Like, how do you judge? I was like, exactly. How do I judge? I'm not willing to give up the labia to you if you're on like level 2. Like, you might have just started this whole level elevator thing that you do for people's careers. Anyway, I ain't give him the goodies. He ain't get my sugar plum fairy. I was like, I think I'm good here at level 6, sitting in the aisle. Also, when I was getting on the plane, the first person I saw was Tashina Arnold, Pam from Martin. And I wanted to get up on the plane and be like, damn, Gina, Pam's on the plane. But I didn't say anything because she had like these big shades on and she had her face like in a magazine. And you could tell that she was just trying to like get to LA and like mind her business. And I didn't want to be that nigga, you know, that. Plus it was like, no one in front of me said anything to her, and no one behind me had said anything that I heard anyway. So I didn't want to be like that one person that was like, ah! And plus I'm not even really a Pam fan. Like, anyway, so I didn't say anything to her. I just let her read her Ebony magazine. Then I get to LA and I had kind of a crazy week. My eyes feel awesome for those who want to know what's popping with the LASIK. But I did try to drive at night the other day, and let me tell you how I almost killed like 17 people. I'm already not a very good driver off the strength of the fact that I've only had my license for like a couple years, and I'm from New York, and I don't ever drive. Like, ever. So I'm already not a good driver because of that. At night, when I look at the lights with this LASIK, all the lights have little like halos, like little circles, little stars around them. So they're not very clear. And that's something that I was told could get better, could get worse, would be up and down for the first 3 months of the surgery, and then after that 3 month period, then that's it. My eyes are not going to change again after the end of the 3 months. So I almost went down a bunch of like wrong way streets and like one ways. And like it got to a point where I literally was like, Jesus, take the wheel. And I just took my hands off the wheel and I just was like, oh, take me, Lord. I guess he didn't want me because I'm still here. So also it wasn't my car, it was my roommate's car. And I don't know if he has any insurance. So I didn't want to be the one to get caught up with the vehicle sans assurance. So anyway, that's what happened to me this week. And I guess we'll see what happens to me next week. Today was a wash day, by the way. I don't know if you noticed the beautifulness of the hairs, okay? I'm doing this new protein treatment once a week. It's plain vanilla yogurt, like 4 or 5 tablespoons of that, 2.5 tablespoons of honey, a tablespoon or 2 of extra virgin olive oil. And I put it in my hair, and then I put a plastic bag on, or a shower cap, and a hat, and then I walk around my house all day. And then when I wash it out, my hair feels amazing. Like, amazing. Like level 16 amazing. Like, I mean, this is all about levels. Anyway, today I went out I put it in my hair when I got up in the morning, and then I went out to go do some shopping, and I had 2 plastic bags on, plus a scarf, plus a hat. And I got to the store, and I felt something coming down my neck, and it was like yogurt juice. And I was like, damn. So, I'm pushing it. I'm trying to push it back up. And I thought I was okay. And then it started to come down, like my sideburns. And I was like, I look like Ashanti in here. Like, it was just all over the place. And I'm not proud of it. But I went into one of the fitting rooms and, like, wiped my face and neck with a shirt that I didn't buy. So I'm probably going to go to hell for that. But I'm going to go to church tomorrow and repent of my yogurt sins. So it's cool. It's all right. All right. Okay. Praise be to Jesus.